Baton Rouge Green supports the community by providing enhancements to the urban canopy. When the organization was first developed, it was seen as beautification, but now over time the organization has evolved. It's enhancing the infrastructure by providing stormwater, by providing carbon capture, and by providing trees that do just everything that trees provide for us in terms of making our environment healthy and more livable. When Baton Rouge Green was started, it was in a period of time where we didn't really view trees and natural systems as a part of our infrastructure. And Baton Rouge Green has spent the last 40 years making sure that that actually is ultimately elevated to where the natural system is an integral part of our infrastructure and not just an afterthought.
Baton Rouge Green is a nonprofit formed in 1987 by some concerned citizens who saw that the Baton Rouge canopy was being decimated by development and that there was not a lot of focus on preservation. So they formed the organization to not only try to convince people to be more cautious and careful and thoughtful about preserving the canopy, but also to expand it where possible.
Community support is very important for an organization like Baton Rouge Green. It's the lifeblood of a nonprofit organization. We need community support in terms of financial support, but also in terms of involvement and in terms of advocacy for providing a stronger canopy and making Baton Rouge a healthier, safer place.
We would encourage people who want to get involved with Baton Rouge Green to consider a couple of options. Number one, obviously membership is critical. We need support. We need people in our family to help us not only advance the cause, but to learn more about how to be part of developing this urban canopy and protecting it. Baton Rouge Green membership is critical to our operations. Our members are our roots. They donate the funds that help keep the lights on and keep us going. And there are citizens from all over the area that donate anywhere from $15 to $1,000. Number two, we need businesses and families to help support our Living Roadways program, which is entirely privately funded. We take care of 4,000 roadway trees in perpetuity on a constant basis, and that is completely funded by private donations and companies sponsoring those sites. And that's anywhere from $1,500 to $15,000 a year. We spend time every year planting trees with kids in schools or even churches, public green spaces, and we need people to bring us those opportunities. Finally, volunteering obviously is critical. We have a couple of opportunities each year where our friends and volunteers can get their hands dirty, either planting trees or picking fruit.
I've been a volunteer with Baton Rouge Green for probably about 15 years now. In the early days, just as an interested community citizen, a tree nerd who just loves and respects what plants have to offer for community health. So the team at Baton Rouge Green is unique because it is a group of individuals who are highly educated, not only in urban forestry and in horticulture, but also in landscape architecture and in community engagement.